What's up, side hustlers? My name is Mitchell Heaton. This is my new YouTube channel where I'm going to be covering all things side hustles, all the side hustles that I've experienced, had success with. But in today's video specifically, we are going over how I do my Amazon KDP keyword research using BookBolt. So it's going to be sort of like a keyword research BookBolt tutorial, and it's basically showing you my favorite way to find profitable keywords for Amazon KDP. So there is different ways you can do keyword research for Amazon KDP, of course, but this is my favorite way. I find it's the most effective way, and it's the way I use most of the time, and I'll be using BookBolt and Amazon to help me really figure out what keywords are going to be profitable, kind of find niches. I'll even going to cover a little bit of like competition market research as well, because I think that always goes into the keyword research a little bit. I won't dive too deep into that, but basically that's what we're going to cover in today's video. So no more fluff, no more intros, no intro video. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go over it. I'm going to try and get right to the point as quick as possible and not make you sit through a 20-minute video just to figure out how I do it at the end. Let's go. So we're here on BookBolt, and you can see down the side you got a bunch of different options here. I go to keywords, the keyword section here, and the search on BookBolt, and then you can basically put in whatever keyword maybe you're looking to do. I like to keep it pretty broad in this part, so I put in coloring book as an example. And then you're going to see here, we're in the coloring book. It's going to give you the Amazon search volume, and there's the keyword phrases. So it's basically including everything that has the word coloring book in it. You can change that from least to most, whatever you like to do. I tend to do it differently all the time. Sometimes I start with the least. I'll leave it in alphabetical order or go to most. Now, if you want, you can search through these, and sometimes I spend time searching through these high search volume keywords here. But so when I'm doing fast keyword research, I usually skip down like 8-9 pages or so, depending on where the search volume starts to go. Because anything above 5-6, when you're getting above 5-6,000, sometimes the competition can be really crazy and it's not worth it. Now, sometimes once in a while I will sift through those high search volume to see if I can find a hidden gem in there, and once in a while you can, but for the most part, when I'm doing fast keyword research, I just skip down to a lower page, like once we get past the 5,000 search volume. So now that we've done that, I'm on page 9. I found this one intriguing right here, which is Snake Coloring Book. You can see it's got over 4,000 monthly search volume on Amazon. I hit the favorite. We'll go over the favorite a little bit later in this video. But yeah, I'm just going to copy that keyword right there that we found, and I'm going to head on over to Amazon. You can see I've put it in, but I'll just quickly redo it just to show you. Put in that keyword, search, and then boom, it's going to come up with the results, which is basically your competition. So only 758 results for Snake Coloring Book, and there was over 4,000 search volume. So the competition is under 1,000, which is really good, especially when you have over 4,000 search volume, which means you can probably compete for this. So you can kind of go down and get an idea. We go through a little bit more competition research again later in this video, but yeah, this just gives you an idea. Okay, some of the books that are ranking for that keyword aren't that exact title, so we've hit favorite on it, which is great, because then you can go over to your favorites, and BookBolt's going to give you a little bit more information in your favorites list. So you go down, you find it, and you hit that button right there, and it's going to show you some related keywords, the competition score, and the estimated monthly sales volume. So right there you can see that that keyword is estimated monthly sales volume of 252, meaning 252 books are sold under that keyword a month on Amazon. You can head over to the cloud too on the left hand side there, and then you can do it this way as well. I usually just keep these settings the way they are, and you can do this for a bunch of different stuff, not just coloring books, as you can see. But let's just check out this. This is just kind of showing you the extra little work that I put in to make sure that it is a good keyword. But for the most part, I think we found a good keyword just like that, just by using Book Bolt and Amazon. But this gives you an idea of sort of like the top sellers in the coloring book niche. So this can also give you some pointers on like what is popular right now. Can you find stuff that's related between these books that is maybe helping them be top sellers, and just kind of go through. It has the descriptions there, so if you want to see the descriptions as well to get an idea of like what are the top selling coloring books, what are they doing for their descriptions, and it gives you the prices, their BSR, the titles if you want help with titles, how the bestsellers are using their title space. And what I'm kind of seeing here as we're going through this right here, see a lot of these are including flowers in the title, which probably means they have some flowers in the interior as well. And they're not just flower books like this one over here, but see You Are Awesome there. See Bloom, okay, that's a flower book. But even books that aren't flower related seem to have flowers on them, so that might just be kind of something popular right now. You're seeing a lot of colorful stuff, so you want to pick up on these little things, take notes if you want. Most of these covers look pretty good, and yeah, I'm seeing that they're colorful for one, and I'm seeing a lot of floral in the covers, even if it has nothing to do with florals. So yeah, that's down the left side there with all these other options that you can use. You can also go to products here, and you can put in the keyword and the category. So again, snake into there for coloring book, and it's going to give you some more information. So this is a way to kind of look at similar things we just looked at without using Amazon, and it gives you like keyword count over there. And yeah, same thing. I kind of just scroll for a little while. You can see the descriptions here as well, related keywords. So it gives you a ton of information, and you can just use all these features to kind of collect data and get like a market research, competition research going, and you take a few notes, and then that's really going to help you determine if this is a keyword. Not only is it good, but do you think that you can compete by looking at the competition, right? Like I can make a cover just as good, I can do this. All the little notes you took will just help you solidify, okay, yes, it's a good keyword, but is it a good keyword for me? Do I have ideas? Do I think there's, is it broad enough where I'm not going to have trouble thinking of interior page ideas? So there's so many different little things that you can do. You can go to Amazon back over here. I like to go down and look at the page of like some of the best sellers in the niche, not just the coloring book niche, but like the actual snake coloring book, and look at the reviews, because the reviews is going to give you what people like about the book and what people don't like about the book. So again, you just take your notes, and this is going to help you determine if it's good for you, and if it is, what can I avoid doing that people don't like, what do people really like about it, and just pick up on some things. This one right here, see right here, so it says some information about the snake under each uncolored picture. So people obviously like facts, when you add little extras to your books, whether it be coloring books or not, if you add quotes to things or facts in this case, you know what I mean, stuff that people don't know. So you're really keeping someone's mind sharp. They're going to be coloring their book, but they're also learning stuff maybe they didn't know. Now, this is a program not a lot of people have, and that's how I can see how many sales they got monthly, which was 70. So that's pretty good. If you can cut into that and start taking some of that market, that's great. And that's what's great about these medium content. And I'm just scrolling and also looking at like their A+ content and what it looks like. Because there's these little things is why some of these people are bestsellers, right? I'm sure they have quality books and they did the right keyword research, but these little extras is what gets you reviews and keeps you selling for a long period of time, and it turns to passive income, which is, I think, what we're all kind of after here. But yeah, with these medium content books, people always tend to rebuy them, whether it's coloring books. Puzzle books are great too. I'm going to do some tutorials on the puzzle books because I make a lot of puzzle books as well. They're just awesome because people usually repeat buy. It's not a book that you can keep and do again, right? Once it's filled in, it's filled in, and you're either going to stop doing it or buy another one, and most likely they're going to buy another one. And like I said, when you get down to these niches, usually people will rebuy the same type of book from someone else as long as it's good. So that is my fast, easy approach to keyword research for Amazon KDP using Book Bowl in 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot of information out of this. And I hope to see you in the next video. Also, don't forget, like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these. I'm going to be doing a ton of videos on Amazon KDP, Book Bowl, different side hustles, and it's going to be super helpful.